Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Low Expectations. They were terrified and asked each other, "Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him." Mark chapter 4, verse 41. We weren't even able to be present when the charred building was torn open and our few visible or retrievable items were pulled from the wreckage of our burned home. But my friend Kay was there in our place. I had phoned her from my parents' house and asked her to have the firefighters get one thing, and the one thing only, from our ruined home. My silver-plated Unity candle holder from my wedding that had sat on top of our entertainment center. I didn't know even if the entertainment center would still be standing, but Kay phoned later and told me that they were able to find the candelabra and she would hold on to it. When I got back into town, there were so many things to do that I forgot all about the candelabra. I was too busy buying clothes, trying to find another place to live, replacing driver's license and social security cards, and all the other details that go with losing all of your earthly belongings. So it was a few weeks later that Kay gave me the candelabra, and I could barely believe it. I expected something black and charred and twisted, but there it was, beautifully refinished in new silver, looking just as it had looked the day I had bought it. She had far surpassed my expectations. All I had wanted was the charred remains, but she had returned it as good as new. I know that Jesus often surpassed the expectations of his disciples too. I know for certain that he did the night the storm came up on the sea when he was asleep in the stern. Mark says the boat was almost swamped when they finally awoke him. "Don't you care if we die?" they asked. What an accusation to wake up to. Jesus promptly told the wind and the waves to be quiet, cut it out, and everything was still in a single instant. The disciples were amazed, speechless. They weren't expecting him to calm the storm. Maybe they were hoping he would bail water or something. They had no idea he could actually control the weather. What about us? Do we have low expectations of God? Do we spend weeks praying for him to help us bail the water out of a situation when he has the power to change the entire thing for us? This God who told the storms when to stop is able to still the storms in your life as well. May God bless you today.